fucking... I've been dying to really want to give this a crack. I was going to give it a crack even today, but I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do Ni no Kuni. I'm going to beat this boss. But hey, we fixed our problem. Our problem is leveling up. We will get back to it, I'm sure. We will be okay. But Detective Minion is on the case. I've been dying to really want to give this a crack. I was going to give it a crack even today, but I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do Ni no Kuni. I'm going to beat this boss. Ni no Kuni. Chicken jockey. Yeah, I'm fucking stoked. I really wanted to play this, because fucking... I completely forgot this was even a game. I remember looking at it when I was little. Should be pretty dank. I don't know what the lads are doing, but... I don't know whether they want to put the gay in Ming tonight or not, but we'll find out. The gay in Ming. Oh yeah. Right. Buckle my seatbelt. Just want to get a good angle on the mic. Make sure y'all can hear me. Peanuts. Peanuts. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Megapog. I wasn't too sure what we're up to tonight. I'm just gonna give this a little go. But, yeah. Get special discount fetching back featuring 7 cases rebuilt by virtual reality. Oh, that'd be pretty poggers. Man, I could probably even do that with the quest. That'd be pretty cool. Awesome sauce.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile.
Wait. Gotta have those subtitles on.
The car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his
I
own
honestly
home.
thought they remastered it,
Room to
but
breathe,
it doesn't
not
look like it,
be
but I love
overlooked
it. I hope they didn't.
The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the
A
dream
man's home
lost
is his
by
castle. Remember that, Megapoggers?
the city of opportunists.
I'm gonna get 500 fucking
The
V-Bucks.
city of dreams.
500,000
Where Hollywood will
V-Bucks
shape
on
the thoughts and
GTA.
desires of the entire planet.
Hell yeah. Whoa.
The city of pioneers.
Simon's got wood.
The city of dreamers.
I'm a dreamer. No, they say something pretty fucking cool in Modern Family about dreamers.
Where not everything is as it seems.
Oh, Professor Dudley. This gives me PTSD.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Ooh, that's cool. Damn, I wish I fucking took a picture of that now. Low-key, that would have been cool. I like that eye.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Who do you trust?
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
14 Adam,
Go ahead,
come in.
KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
14 Adam is en route. I repeat.
Here we
Ah!
go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Oh my. Driving in this is actually pretty cool. Handbrake. Oh! Shit! Alleyway crime scene, 10:10 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You
Oh,
mind back
dear.
up?
Yes, sir. Phelps
Poof.
and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a
Oh,
shooting took
dear.
place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter
Poor
Payton,
Floyd.
a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall
Sorry,
white guy,
what?
our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and
Huh?
then threw his piece.
What did he
I need
say?
you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in
The
particular?
GAT?
Give it your best shot,
We need to
guys.
recover the GAT,
Dead guy's
boys.
a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
God, these guys have fucking been through the war. Those faces are... Oh my god, we're cops.
This is a fist hump. Just going
I
through
know
the
detectives are
motions.
cops, but
Probably
I don't,
right.
I
Let's
don't
just
know,
get it
this
over
just
and
doesn't
done.
feel right.
All right,
Coming from
have it your
Rockstar.
way.
This is cool.
We'll search right up to the back wall.
Oh,
If you still
mate.
don't come up with anything, come find me.
Don't do anything silly.
Two heads are always better than one.
Keep your hands up. I want to see them. Show me them hands.
Look at this junk.
Clue indicators will assist your investigation by switching them on and off the level challenge.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Yeah, for real, that drift was fucking sick. Oh, hell yeah, W.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
I've got something coming from here, but I'm not sure, Officer Adam. Adam, I need some advice.
I tell you, I'm jinxed.
I always get landed with this crap.
Oh my, look at that. Officer Adam, this isn't good.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to
Oh,
go.
goodness.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Grim.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
We already looked at this. What's going on? Full clue. Oh, okay. No book. Alright. We got a blood stain for a clue. We've got no people or location. Scooter Payton. Oh. A Negro male murder victim shot twice point blank. Describe our witnesses. Okay, and we've just got the blood stain. Alright, let's keep investigating. So this is the whole crime scene? Oh no, we can go through here. Wait, what? No, we don't want to go on a vehicle yet. Psst. Officer Adam.
Advice?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Okay. Thanks for your advice, Adam. Oh wow. It even has wow. Look at that. Now how do we not irrelevant to your investigation, but it's a cigarette. Paintbrush. Doesn't tell me much either. Okay. What's this? I wonder what clues we could have, Scoob, other than the blood on the wall. Let's try down this corner. Oh my gosh!
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
Oh my
How
gosh!
did you see that?
It's a
Reflection in the
gun.
window. Looks like it might be our weapon. Let me see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Pardon me. I just could not believe what I'd just seen. A weapon.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yes, but you never
gun's
know.
up on the
We
roof,
could check
right?
this for fingerprints.
So we need to find a way up.
Shut the fuck up, we know. Oh, damn.
What kind of chumps do these homicide
I
guys
have a
think we
weapon.
are?
Oh, I'm a weapon. Yes, I am a weapon. Now. Oh my golly goodness. Would you look at that? I'm just going to use my fingerprints real
Cole?
quick.
Found it yet?
What button did I press then to zoom in? X?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
That makes a lot of sense. That's a lyric in 21 Savage. Smith & Wesson. I never knew that. There you go. Oh!
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Yeah, it's very interesting. What do you say we add this to our book?
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
That's what I was just about to do. Alright, let's get the people and clues. We have a Smith and Wesson revolver. 2 rounds fired, yes. I'm gonna set this as the current destination, as it quite potentially...
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Let's go check it out. Use your notebook to set the next destination. Oh, I have a rank. Clues. No. Wait, what am I doing? Oops. Locations.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
Let's do this.
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Oh shit. Oops. That was hard to watch. I need to shine her right. Detectives, away. Oh! The handling on these are incredible. Whoa! Fucking oath. So, who sold you this revolver? God love G Fuel. Gold-handed doors allow you to enter.
Officers
okay.
Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Officer Mannion and
Model
Pogchamp.
27 registered Magnum. Chambered for 357. Nickel plated with pearl grips. Same
Who would
gun
you sell
used by
it to?
General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Yes. Very, very bad.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
No, let me think. Let me think, I wasn't ready. Smith and Wesson. Smith and Wesson. Man, he was really making sure I was checking, wasn't he? Please. Who are we looking for again?
What now?
So go ahead and look the guy up already.
Nickel-plated pearl grip, serial number S71. S718. 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 It's this bitch.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
We
Thanks,
need
you've
to
been a big help.
speak.
Anytime.
To
Always
this
happy to
man.
help out the LAPD.
I bet.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Alright, let's get out of here, Scooby.
Watch it!
Yeah, watch where you're going. Learn how to drive, people. We need
Slow
to
down!
stop it. Yeah, slow down. Learn how to drive. What? Hell yeah. We need to stop him
wasn't so
before
hard,
the
was
end
it?
of the day
Just because we're in
happens.
uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One of
They
a
do
kind
have a
murder weapon
horn.
Bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter,
Let's
he's no
go.
criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Stop your vehicles! This car matters the most. We are fighting crime. Probably went a super long way to get here, but I'll... Watch out.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
Oh, fuck. Car is in a lot of trouble. Everyone's just scattering. I love it. Schroeder's apartment. 10:50. No, I'm joking. I'm not actually sure what time. I'm guessing it's this and not the Moxley shop. Inspect the mailbox to learn the number. Okay, so here's number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
NYPD, open up.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Whoa.
You ready, Pop?
Respect the police! Yeah! Yeah! You piece of shit. Oh shit! Cop knows jujitsu.
You alright? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Let's look around for this gun. What do we have here? Artie Roseberry. Are these like fucking IP addresses? Schroeder.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Floyd Rose's name is one
Floyd
of them.
Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Request.
Epic Gaming.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS.
Jeez.
God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Men who wanna fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. They could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
That was magical.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Jeez, 9 AM.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down.
This isn't very
Use the
civil
cover,
of the
Phelps.
cops.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you
Not
a chance
fucking chance, copper. Come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Boom.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're
All in
either
a
going to
day's
end
work.
up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Aw. That's pretty hard. Back in the war.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
duty is to lead.
Our
Kelso.
duty
And
is to
their duty
lead,
is to die
Kelso.
for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
Look at him.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop!
Damn, these cops are corrupt as fuck. This cop did nothing.
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
I'm coming for you, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me!
Oh.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Why wouldn't
No
he
way
just
I'm
kick me
going back
off?
inside. I've done my time.
Yep, yes you have.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Whew.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Ooh, shit!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then.
This guy can fucking scream. Damn.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel.
Put him away. That's another
Nice
crook
work,
off the
Cole.
streets.
You run track in high school?
Let's put him behind bars.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
That's me.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
No one likes Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso's about to get fucking whipped, bro.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one.
Oh boy.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
That's us, you fuckwit.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight.
Poor man.
A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Really is ahead of its time. Holy shit. Ooh. Nothing on the hands. He's been shot maybe 3 times if he's lucky. C. Galetta, opponents, probably pearl earnings. Who is P. Martin?
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32.
So what next?
We'll keep the witnesses on ice until you're ready, Cole. Why don't you have a look around? We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Everett Gage.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
It's not real tears.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different? How dare you accuse me of lying? God, I think you're horrible.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now.
Oops.
Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
Why can't we get any closer?
Oh, found the gun.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Yeah, let's do this.
Careful!
Hey guys, fucking hell.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness?
Sorry.
She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes
I thought she was
you need to
lying.
pour some sugar on these broads. A little bit.
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
What do you mean by the cops? Government money.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Oh. Ops wants a piece.
The siren, Cole, use it.
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
I don't know where I'm supposed to park. Am I supposed to even park? I think I'm just supposed to go into the store. Hang on. Die, die, die. That's us, the police, fighting crime. One day at a time. Die. Evil fence. This fence is too powerful, it's stopped. It stopped our siren. Alright, we're gonna call in backup. Whoops. Alright. No! No! Okay. Yes. But not only that, but we need to figure out what the gun was. The shooting. Fatal. One male victim. 32 shell casings. 01138. 01138.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting.
You're behind the wheel.
You're right. Oh. Okay. Bro didn't trust.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh, right. Alright.
Kalu, get back here!
You want the five-star goddamn wedding?
Get out of the way, bitch.
Too late, Kalu!
Stop.
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
In the name of the law, stop. Oh, whoops. Fuck.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu, get back here!
Meg, we're running.
Too late, Kalu!
I survived the war for this?
Please!
Next time.
I didn't even shoot him! I didn't shoot him! I was trying to scare him.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu! Get back here!
That cherry pie was
Here he is.
Too late, Kalu!
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Will do.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
That's what made you stop? Are you serious? Fucking pussy.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Put him in, boys. That's another one in the slammer.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Confident.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I will not tell you.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh, wow.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I want to talk about this handgun.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I'm done with you. Go
Oh my
flap your
God,
arms somewhere
fuck!
else.
I'm gonna get
I
roasted
want my
again.
Lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and
Well,
watch
this
you
I
run
got
around
one
in
up to
circles.
correct.
We're done.
I'm
Unless
just
you
gonna
want to keep
get
making a
yelled at
schmuck of
again.
yourself.
Alright, we're getting better.
You disappoint me, Cold Phelps.
Yell at me again, come on.
Get
bitch.
back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Yikes. Needs
Has
a
my lawyer
confession.
arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
The lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Let's do this.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole.
Oh wait, no, I know. I accidentally rushed that, my
Keep
bad.
my mouth shut.
I know.
And watch you run around in circles.
I need to be
We're done.
careful.
Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cold Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
And the confession you will get.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu.
Looks like we have
I'm charging
a...
you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Oh dear. We got him, boys.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
We need to get suited up, lads. Yeah, we passed. Let's go. Investigating. Yo, Paul Ball.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Ooh.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Ooh.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
I was gonna say, you better fucking bow, bitch.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates.
Oh,
Get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps. Straight through the red light. Said you never saw it.
Alright, let's
They
get
really
to
pushed you
work.
quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say?
Song and dance
I
right
didn't
now.
ask for any favors.
That's a guy.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Alright. Ooh, we're going undercover. 95 different cars, jeez.
All units of 459
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
Can we try to get there in one piece?
We are. What are you talking about?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a...
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
Let's see what we got here.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through.
Sure
Parking lot
is.
straight ahead.
Let me just quickly do my hand before I came.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Thank you, Stefan.
What's going on, Detective? Something bad happened here?
You giving me the hi-hat?
Yep. Something happened here for sure.
Maybe if... No. I doubt it.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Doc, Detective
Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury.
Fucking
The victim
nice.
must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
It's not obviously in the trunk of the car, you dipshit.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Happier times, I guess.
Yup.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Adrian Black.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay. So he's a bigger lad. Oh, here it is.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Do we have any more? No. Well, I suppose we can't get in that car, can we? Whoops.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Okay.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that?
Alright, maybe I'm a bad detective. I did think.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
You can drive.
Hmm.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Oh, we're gonna be the ones to tell her.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Margaret.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Yeah, nah. I suppose it's not gonna be in that room. What about this? This is his room. What's this? Glasses?
This must be Adrian.
That is Adrian.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
I was giving off a bit of foul play too from Mama. West Seattle.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Not the wife.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Yes, let's just keep having a quick look though. Interesting. It's the front of your house. We want to go to the back. That is the front of your house. What the hell? So what's... Alright, we're going to open this door. This has to be the back.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right. No use leaving the thing half finished. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
I think the missus is a bit sussy Barker.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
But you knew where he was really going because you told him to meet you at the rail yards. That's where you jumped him. How did you hide the body?
You have an overly active imagination, young man.
Jesus, whoops.
Do you have any proof of that allegation? My husband is missing. You say he may be hurt, and the best you can do is berate me? You're a poor example of a man.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing. Find Adrian, officer. Bring him home, please.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember
I reckon this is
good
boss.
things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks. Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
You're lying, Margaret. You're a lush. Kavanaugh's is your hangout.
Your tiny mind must really be aching. Do you have any evidence that proves I've ever been in that bar?
No.
Looks like I made a mistake. So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I'm seriously saucy of her, though.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
That's a sick car. Alright, let's go see what this guy's all about.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That cherry pie was delicious.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
J.W.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Don't you know?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Oh, it's been great, Megapog. We've kidnapped and locked away our first suspect. Interrogated him. It took me a few goes, but I'm getting the hang of it.
If Black is hurt, anything you give up might help us find him before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then
Adrian's
I'm
missus
sorry to
is
hear
very
about
sus
that, but I
too.
don't know nothing more about it. I can't help you.
There's a pipe missing from a house. And there's a pipe at the crime scene that connects.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Don't know whether to excuse or bad call.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses.
0 of 2!
See how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Oh dear.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Nah, it's the missus. I reckon it's the missus. If I have to accuse someone without any solid... I believe I've got solid proof, but fuck.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means.
I was vaping.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. Hit the brakes, Cole. Some room.
Literally.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Oh no. So I was just about to check. Nah, there's no music at the moment. I'll see if there's a radio.
In my opinion, we tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime. He sure left his drink in a hurry. Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better.
Oh shit. Oops. Jesus. Yeah, I'll have to see when I'm not in like in a case.
Tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Yeah, that's okay. I wasn't even thinking of the radio, eh? It is pretty epic. I've been
Sure left
liking
his
it.
drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
I don't know why I keep zoning out. I just keep driving so close to... Wait, no, don't skip the sequence. Did it skip? I hope it didn't. I didn't mean
In my
it.
opinion, we tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
catch this sussy Barker.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
I realized.
Officer needs help, 103 and blue.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pets.
That was a cool little jump. Room 2.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
What?
Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it. Phelps, go after him.
What's he
I'll try to head him off
doing?
in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Yes.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Where'd you go? Adrian, where'd you go?
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Whee!
Stop right there, Adrian.
Parkour.
It's over, Adrian. Why did you need to get out of LA so fast, Adrian?
Yeah.
Why the melodrama?
I've met somebody in Seattle. She means everything to me. We were going to start a new life together.
Oh, what about the missus?
Looks like she'll have to wait for you. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're going to the big house, Adrian. When your wife finds out, you're going to lose her, too. I hope this broad was worth it.
That silly broad.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient
you.
investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Oh, Kyle, eh? Kyle Brodskowski. Is it time to interrogate, sir? Oh dear, that's a lot. Bit of tougher questioning. Big win indeed. Let's fucking go. Another one in the slammer.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is when Oswald
Close.
Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Jacob's background.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Oswald Jacobs. He has an abandoned vehicle. He's a
We've got a
male.
scene, a dumped car, and a witness. Let's get there.
Let's get this going.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where, Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you went.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Trippy. 111 Club. Alright, Jacob's Backyard, 2 p.m.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Ooh, cold.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
No license plate. Who do we have here?
It's
Packard
owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Packard Clipper? That's a very beautiful name. What do we got back here? Empty. There's not really. There's a toolbox there. What do we have over here, detective? A wrench? What could it be owned by?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Dually burrows. Pre-planned.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Not gonna question the red dots on it. It's just part of the car. Okay. Can't talk to you.
Hey! Get out of the shot!
What are you gonna do if I don't?
I must have taken the flag as
Missing
a souvenir.
flag.
It can't have any street value.
Do we have a racist? I think we may have a racist, ladies and gentlemen.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Ozzy Oswald.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Witness report.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Oh my.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Suspects.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying? I was wearing my glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang sight more observant than you, son.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
One tire.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
I'm sure you were.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You were drunk and it was dark. What's with the smoke screen about the car, Jacobs?
You got better information about that vehicle than I'm giving you? You better use it. I'm about done jawing with you thick-headed sons of bitches.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there.
That's enough
2
for
out of
now.
4. Alright, 50-50.
Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Alright. Could check out Jewelry Bros. Mexican suspect. We need to learn more about these Mexican suspects. Fancy that, a cop telephone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thank you.
Let's go.
Can you drive to this one?
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Roasted. Let's go figure out what this man knows.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Alright, let's go.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
That's not right.
Ooh, this red guy's missing one.
One
What
left.
is it? A 3-4.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Gabriel. Interesting. What can you tell me about this Gabriel?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
You're lying. You got him holed up somewhere.
I'm having nothing to do with that kid. You can't prove any different. That kid's temper's like a time bomb. I want nothing more to do with him or you.
How did I get 0 correct?
Spreading the
Are you
word that
kidding
you don't
me?
like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Okay. Gabriel. Now we need to find a Gabriel. Are you a Gabriel?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Let's check this place out.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
Oh, you can skip just by pressing X, right? Whoops. Alright, we really need to switch on. 3D cinema, indeed.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
What do these sussy barkers have to say?
Hasn't already flown.
Nothing.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Ooh. None of those. I think he's room 2, isn't he? Unless this is a different house.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Oh, alright. Quick, before they open the door. Knock and run.
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll
Why
stay
is
with
it
the broad. So
Oh, an Argentinian flag.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Interesting.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
So how's it going with the labor and he's not around?
You are
Optimistic,
wrong about
Cole.
Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Oh no. Leave Papa out of this.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Can't go on there, right?
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Okay.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Anna, do you want to go to jail?
Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
What? Five hidden vehicles. This is the last known address to Gabriel.
Seems like a decent guy.
Jacob's backyard. People. We still need to find Gabriel Delgado. Alright, let's go back. Maybe he's hiding in there. Like that room that I can't get in.
Not much help.
Damn. Damn. Oh, interesting. Stolen wheels. This is a hammer. This
Nothing
is a
significant.
file. And this is a flathead screwdriver. Oh, is this the missing number plate?
Diplomatic license plates.
Very interesting.
Seems irrelevant.
Yep. Yes, exactly. I wonder what she has to say about this. Please let me back inside. Hello? Alright. I don't think that was the way. Oh. I was gonna say, I came in fucking one of these ways. Enough of the bullshit!
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in a shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You want him home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
You pretend to be concerned for me. But you would take him straight from here to a cell.
Fuck!
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be
For
back.
fuck's sake!
You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
Okay, good. Because that was terrible. That was fucking 1 of 4. Cheap as creeps.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be.
Where is she going?
She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
Continue the response.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room.
We're gonna follow Miss Sussy.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
It'll be just here, surely. Alright, come on. Oh, that was a cop.
In the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3.
Illegal street racing?
Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. We can write this one off, Phelps.
Wait, what? Oh. Of course they did. We weren't even moving. Come on, farm. Bollocks.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be.
Excuse me?
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Oh shit. I know I do, but I'm a good detective.
Ah, that's it. We're spotted.
How? I'm so far away!
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Oh, yes, sorry. Sorry.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Some handsome fellows just tracking down a vehicle.
You've got a...
Oh, shit.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
We're in the race.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away!
Probably just fucking roll
Gonna
back
lose
up.
him.
What do you mean?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Oh, no. Where'd he go? Oh my god, he went over that bridge, didn't he? Sorry. Oh god. God damn it.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
Got one.
I'm gonna find you!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I am. Get out of the way! Oh my god.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Alright, which way did Delgado go? Fuck.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
All units of 459 just occurred.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
I'm gonna find you!
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Okay, so he goes left.
Getting away. We're gonna lose him.
No, we're not. Oh shit.
Lay into his wheel arches.
Slipstream.
Come on. Step
Oh.
on it, Phelps. Take him out.
I'm trying.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
That poor fella.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Put him away, boys. That's another one down the drain.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief.
They did say Grand Theft Auto, yes.
People's autos again.
I don't know why that didn't even click.
That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
I believe I didn't go that good in this case, but... Oh, that's a lot of clues found though. Yeah, 3 of 10 questions correct, bro. That's rough. An audience with consult general... An audience with consult general... Might have given you the faith as well as his motive. Damn.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber
Facts.
factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right.
Ooh.
I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
The real enemy. Who is the real enemy? Oh my! Oh my! We've just witnessed a hit and run.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Alright.
Get roasted.
What do we got? Just hitting on the vehicle. Oh, cool. You can replay the cases too.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn hell.
Facts. Two bangers. I was gonna stream Simpsons Hit and Run as well, actually. I got it on my PC. Would be a dank game. So many games I need to stream. So many games. So many games. Oh, let's go, Mega Pog. I'm stoked for you.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering enough.
Are you gonna stream any of it?
She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
I know.
Oh,
For real.
Unbelievable.
Need you give me also Mega Pog. With these SSD internal stick things, do they have to be specifically a WD black? Hell yeah. You have a Samsung SSD.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Cause that.
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street.
Okay, so it just needs heatsink hooks. I was gonna say,
by the look of it.
if I had to get a WD one, I'd probably only get a terabyte.
That's
So they're like,
is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry.
okay, cool.
No, it's not a stage name.
Thank you,
24
Mega
years old,
Pog. I
left
just
Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
want to know what
Is that
options
so?
I have to pick.
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body.
I ended on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at about if I were to get a cheaper one, if it would have fucking just burn. But fucking yeah, I just wasn't sure whether it had to be that specific brand. Oh, what? Dear Miss Patterson is a great pleasure. Oh, what the $16,000.
Life insurance.
Looks like bullet wounds, but we saw that it wasn't bullet wounds. Alright, let's try. No, let's try in here. Why does it keep doing this? No. What do we have here? Do we have a name? Lester Patterson.
We can notify next of kin.
And some Monopoly money. We already looked in there for that. Okay.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
That is true. It's definitely hit.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Mm-hmm.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Alright, so we've got impact, brake, foot. Do I have any more clues? Maybe the hat. Yeah.
Another day, another dollar.
Yes, sir.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
You can drive.
Alright, let's go check out the Pattersons. Damn, we detected early.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
Yes.
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Will do.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
Lester. And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Why?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer.
Look at me. 101.
You could both just
Alright.
We're leaving.
Let's
ma'am.
go.
Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna.
Wait, can we borrow your
Business
telephone real quick?
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow,
Yes.
start dealing with the facts.
Where is your telephone, ma'am? It says it's here, but it's not here. Where is your telephone? I need it. Do you have a wall phone or something? Where's your telephone, bitch? You've got to have a telephone in this house. Where is it, woman? Where is it? Fine. Keep your telephone. I'll just use this one, bitch. Huh.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
All units to 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
Oh shit, sorry, I can't get to there right now. We're in the middle of a... Oh shit!
Look what you've done!
The morgue. Oh no, that's just part of our duty, Scottcraft. We're here to serve and protect.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
What?
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and 12 for evidence.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's look for this fucking knife, eh? 5:50 AM, the early morning.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time.
lousy way
Mr.
for anyone
Sabo.
to go out.
If that's
What?
all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us.
Sorry, I'm just doing
All
my
right,
hair real quick.
step by step, check every inch of ground.
Alright. Oh. Why'd you go out here straight away then? I thought you went out here for a reason. You not come out here for a reason? Alright. Well. Oh, Jesus Christ, having an aneurysm. Alright. So, we need to check a look around, but why would the knife be in the store? Nah, let's not use our points. Ooh.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Everybody, mate. There's 4 chairs there. We don't need answers. We find them.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Well, Courtney.
Sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Interesting.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this. Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Whoa!
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Jesus Christ.
It's too late, Sabo. Stop or I will shoot!
That did escalate quickly.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
Yes, sir.
You got some sharp elbows on you, detective.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Keep up the
you.
good work.
Not so hasty. Oh, yeah. Oh, the third degree. What's this? Correct branch every question. Oh, well, only got to ask one question, mate. Fuck. Hell yeah. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alright, my beautiful segments. I might leave it there tonight. I've been doing some fucking pog gaming for the past little bit now. I'm a bit rooted. I've got to get ready for bed. Back to work tomorrow. So, thank you for tuning in so much, Megapog, and Ariz, and Panda, and I don't know, whoever else. Maybe, I don't know. Big schlong penis. Much love. And I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Lots of love. Hopefully we get some more Pog gaming in tomorrow, Megapog. Much love, my brother.